I'm just kidding. He's doing a great job.
What's that building? Does it look like a gingerbread house?
This is straight in front of us?
Not that one.
Oh, way past that.
What? Yeah.
I don't know.
Got a really pretty view from the W
I'm not that crazy.
this morning. The sun's coming out. We got the courthouse to our left, which is on the west. Nice look at the 360 building, the Frost Tower. University Tower. We could see Darrell K. Royal Memorial Stadium from here. And Rebecca's looking over the edge and just
That should be Congress.
making sure everything's going okay.
Is it there's one Americans on Congress, is that?
No, Congress.
Okay.
Congress leads right up to the Capitol.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
I know, right?
Well.
All right, it looks like Jose is getting ready to go on rope number 4.
Oh, look at somebody's
Should have Spidey on rope number 2. Making his way down.
Obviously, that is a dog.
That's Alan. And Hilary is getting ready on rope number 3. Just want to thank again our sponsors. W. Austin, Freeman for all the media and audio, Henna Chevrolet, Top Golf, Torchy's Tacos, Inchbug,
Thank you, Rudy's, for breakfast.
Rudy's, for delicious breakfast tacos and piggies in a blanket. And Jose's off. I mean, he's on his way down. I'm sorry. He is on his way down. He is looking good. He's off the edge, and he is heading down right now, and he's looking good. Jose on rope number 4. All right, we've got Spider-Man on rope number 2.
And Boris has finally hit the ground down there.
And Boris has made it down. Good job, Boris. And we've got Hilary getting ready on rope number 3. Vertical on the edge, about to make her descent. Also want to thank Firehouse Subs for lunch yesterday. It's delicious.
Who's Frank?
Again, just want to thank the GM team. They raised $57,000 this year. I don't know what their goal was, but they raised $40,000 in 2013, and they surpassed that by quite a bit. Good job, everybody on the GM team. Can I get a woohoo from the white tent on that?
They raised $57,000 this year?
Yeah.
All right, nice, sir.
Excellent job. Awesome job. All right.
All right, it looks like we've got Craig on rope number 1. About to head down. I'm going to pass it over to my colleague, Amy King, real quick. It was good talking with you this morning. Over to Amy.
Thanks, Phil. Again, we'd just like to thank the team from GM here for all of their support today for Make-A-Wish of Central and South Texas. Again, they've raised $57,000 this year. And I think they're actually still pushing for some additional donations, so thank you so much for all of your support. We have teams that will be rappelling from GM between 9 a.m. and noon today. We've had folks from Team Other, Team Hazel, Team Gray, and also Team Mott Moot. I believe right now we've got Jose, who's going down on rope number 4, Hilari on 3, and we will soon have Craig coming down on rope number 1. And of course we have Alan, our Spider-Man, that's coming down rope number 2. Again, the W Austin Hotel is 38 stories. A wish is granted approximately every 38 minutes. And we just could not be more grateful for all of these rappellers today and all of their fundraising efforts. Make-A-Wish of Central and South Texas helps to grant wishes to children with life-threatening medical conditions. If you'd like to learn more about other opportunities that you have to get involved with Make-A-Wish, we're always looking for event volunteers. You can volunteer at events such as Over the Edge or many of our other fun events that we do throughout the year. There's also opportunities to become a wish granter. And there's really nothing more gratifying than helping to grant that one true wish for a child. Today with us we have many wish families. I encourage you all to get to know them, introduce yourself, and ask them about their wish experience. Yesterday we actually had one of our brave wish kids that decided to go over the edge herself. Her wish was to meet the band One Direction. She actually got to travel to California for a couple of days to meet them and spend some good quality time with them. And as she went over the edge yesterday, she proudly wore her One Direction t-shirt. And it was really wonderful to be able to ask her about her wish experience. She just got giddy as she talked about meeting Harry Styles and the rest of the other One Direction bandmates.
You gotta find that sweet spot. If you go too far, like you did, you gotta reset it and come back.
All right,
That's perfect.
hold on, legs out straight. Legs out straight.
That's right.
And I'm gonna give you your slide back. All right, you ready? Here it goes.
You want to keep your feet flat the whole way down. That's perfect. It's great form.
I think Craig's done this.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Again, we'd like to thank all of our Over the Edge staff members and Over the Edge volunteers that we have here today. They're helping to make this event a success. Up here from the rooftop, just to let you know what's going on up here, we are standing 478 feet above the skyline of Austin. We've got a talented team of rope volunteers. Before each rappeller makes their way down, these rope volunteers do final safety checks. They help teach them the ropes. They also let them know what to expect as they're on their way down. You'll notice each of these rappellers are wearing a walkie-talkie that allows them to stay in communication throughout their rappel. Again, we'd like to thank all of the team from GM that's here today for all of your gracious support. Again, this is GM's second year participating in Over the Edge. Last year they raised a remarkable $40,000, and this year they upped the ante and have raised over $57,000. All of that money will go towards granting wishes for children with life-threatening medical conditions here in Central and South Texas. Also today we'd like to thank Catherine Draper. She has made this event a success this year and done such a phenomenal job. Thank you also to the team from Make-A-Wish Central and South Texas. If you haven't had a chance to meet any of the Make-A-Wish staff, they are some of the best around. We'd also like to thank Christine Duke with all of her help coordinating all of our Over the Edge volunteers. Again, this is the team from GM that is going down the roof right now. Or not the roof, I'm sorry, going down the building right now. I believe we have Jose, who's going down rope number 1, or rope number 4. We have Hilari, who is making her way down. We have Craig going down rope number 1. All right, and I think that Alan has just completed his rappel. Congratulations to Alan. And we have Hilari, who's also coming down. And we have Jose, who's coming down as well. We'd like to thank Freeman today for providing the audio and visual and allowing us to show you what's happening here on top of the roof of the W. Austin. All right, we've got Kathleen here who has just arrived. She's just completed her training rappel. So Kathleen, we're glad to have you here this morning. It looks like you're competing for one of the best costume slots. So we've got you here as the Pink Power Ranger. What made you decide to go over the edge today?
I just thought it'd be a cool opportunity. Cool to say that she rappelled 38 stories down the W in Austin, and a great opportunity to help a lot of kids in Central Texas. So.
That's so wonderful, and you're here with GM, is that right? Mm-hmm. And what team are you representing from GM today?
Team GM Hazel.
All right, Team GM Hazel here. So thank you so much, Kathleen. Would you like to say hi down below to anybody? Do you have any friends or family down there?
Hi to all my GM colleagues. Love y'all.
Excellent. Thank you, Kathleen, for all of your support, and have fun on your rappel.
Thank you.
All right. Hi there. Esther. Hi there. Esther, tell us what made you decide to go over the edge today.
Well, I thought it would be a really cool experience just because it seemed like a cool thing to do. I don't know.
Have you ever rappelled before?
One time off of a cliff, and that was it.
Okay, excellent. Well, I think this is a little different experience, and there's no view like this one that you get up here on top of the W Austin. So do you have any friends or family down below that you'd like to say hi to?
Yeah, sure. Hi, GM people and family and stuff.
And Esther, what team are you representing today from Team GM?
I'm also Team GM Hazel.
Okay. Excellent. So we've got many rappellers here from Team Hazel, so thank you so much, and enjoy your rappel down.
All right, thank you.
And just a reminder again that GM this year has raised over $57,000 for Make-A-Wish. All of that money will go towards granting wishes for children with life-threatening medical conditions here in Central and South Texas. We'd like to thank you so much for your support. And again, we're up here on the rooftop of the W Austin Hotel. You can see up here on the rooftop, we've got many rope volunteers. These rope volunteers are helping to make sure that all of our rappellers are safely harnessed in. They also help teach them the ropes, let them know what to expect. They also coach the rappellers on their descent and on their way down the building. Again, the W Austin Hotel is 38 stories tall. We are up 478 feet. We'd like to wish a happy Father's Day to all of the dads that are down below, and all the dads, too, that are brave enough to go over the edge this morning. All right, and it looks like we have Jeff here who has just arrived for his rappel. Jeff, tell us what made you decide to go over the edge today.
There was an extra spot.
Excellent.
Decided to take it.
Excellent. Are you here from Team GM?
I am.
Okay, great. And what team are you representing today from GM?
Team Hazel.
Team Hazel. Awesome. How are you feeling right about now?
Pretty excited.
Okay, excellent. Do you have any friends or family below that you'd like to say hi to?
Nobody really.
Team GM.
Yeah, Team GM. That's right.
All right. Thank you so much for your support and enjoy your rappel.
All right, thank you.
Hi there. How are you doing today? Good. It looks like you're going to capture your rappel on a GoPro video today.
I hope I get a good coverage.
Oh, yes.
Not just the wall.
Oh, yes. He's hoping to get good coverage and not just the wall. I have no doubt you'll get good coverage. So tell us, how are you feeling about rappelling down the W Austin today?
Fun. I have the, people have fear of heights. I have the opposite. I love heights.
Okay. We have one that loves heights. So do you have adrenaline going right now or not even scared?
Nothing.
Nothing. Really? That is fascinating to me.
I feel like I'm just taking the stairs down.
Just feel like you're taking the stairs down. That is amazing. Well, this is a view like none other, so if you're not scared, you'll really be able to take it all in. Do you have any friends or family down below you'd like to say hi to?
Yes, I have my girlfriend down there, Marie. Well, I hope she sees me. I think she's on the steps, so maybe she doesn't see me, but hi.
Excellent. Well, hi to Marie, and good luck on your rappel down. Enjoy it. Thank you. Again, these are folks from Team GM. We have teams going down from GM all morning this morning. They'll be going down between 9 a.m. and noon today. We'd like to thank GM for all of their support. Again, this is their second year supporting Make-A-Wish of Central and South Texas in our Over the Edge event. Last year, they raised $40,000, and this year they've exceeded that goal and raised $57,000. All of that money will go towards granting wishes. Thank you so much, GM. And here we've got Kathleen, who is getting ready to go down rope number 2. We have Esther, who is preparing to go down rope number 1. And we have Jeff, who's getting ready to go down rope number 4. And Rohit, who's going down rope number 3.
Just like that. See how you're already waiting that harness? Yeah.
I believe right now you probably have a view of Esther, who is getting some coaching from Rebecca, our Over the Edge staff member. Rebecca helps instruct them on what to do and what to expect as they're going over the edge. Rebecca right now is just letting her know that she needs to lean back into her rope. She's also helping her understand how the rope will help her descend down the building. You'll notice that each of our rappellers this morning are wearing a walkie-talkie. That walkie-talkie will enable them to stay in constant communication with these rope volunteers and rope experts on their way down. Each of our Team GM members this morning have been calm, they have been collected, and all feel very up for the challenge of going over the edge today. We just heard Rohit tell us that he has the opposite fear. He is not afraid of heights at all. He is just really excited and ready to take in this view of the Austin skyline from up here on top of the W Austin Hotel. Kathleen is making her way down. Again, Kathleen is a contestant for one of the best costumes today. She is dressed as a pink Power Ranger, making her way, and of course, she is doing a fantastic job and is on her way down. Esther is also doing a great job. She's making her way down. And we have Jeff coming down on rope number 4. A wish is granted approximately every 38 minutes. And today, our brave rappellers are going to be rappelling down 38 stories at the W Austin Hotel. Again, all of the funds that are raised this weekend will go towards granting wishes for children with life-threatening medical conditions in Central and South Texas. And we thank all of you so much for all of your support.
Esther, reach way down below your hip to pick up that rope. There you go. And what I like to do is reach below my hip, pick it up, and rest my hand on my hip. That way I don't have to hold it as much. Let my hip hold it.
Again, we'd like to thank all of our ropes volunteers today for making this possible. They are up here just offering support. Before each of our rappellers goes down the side of the W, they first do a training rappel. That helps kind of let them know what to expect, gives them an idea for how the rope and the harness feel. And then they come over here and they first have their interview, talk to you down below. Then they get greeted by their rope volunteer who help do all of their safety checks and get them up and over the edge. Again, we've got Esther, who is on her way down.
Remember, this guy's back on film, so if you look up and smile at him, your family will see your smiling face rather than the top of your helmet.
I believe we have Heather, who is on her way down as well. Rohit is getting ready on rope number 3. And Jeff is going down on rope number 4. Again, a big thank you this morning to GM for all of your support. This year so far, Over the Edge has raised more than $450,000 for Make-A-Wish. This has been one of Make-A-Wish's largest and most successful fundraisers. Again, we'd like to thank Team GM for being a huge part of that. They have raised over $57,000 this year for granting wishes for children with life-threatening medical conditions in Central and South Texas. Again, a reminder that Make-A-Wish of Central and South Texas not only serves children in the Austin and San Antonio areas, but we also serve children in all of the surrounding counties. I encourage you all to seek out one of our Wish families that are here today and ask them about their Wish experience. Granting wishes is not only for the children, but it's just as much for the families of those Wish kids. Having the opportunity to grant wishes really brings joy to those families and is such a rewarding experience. If you'd like to learn more about how to become a Wish granter or a Wish volunteer for Make-A-Wish, just let us know. We'd be happy to provide you some more information. And again, thank you to all of you who are down here below supporting all of these rappellers today. As each rappeller makes their way down the building, they will be greeted with a glass of champagne to celebrate their accomplishment. Many of our rappellers today are also wearing GoPro helmets. I think right now you've got a shot of Rohit, who's coming down on rope number 3. Rohit told us that he has absolutely zero fear of heights. He is excited for this rappel and really hoping that GoPro catches some great footage today. Also, each of our rappellers up here at the top will get a keepsake photo that they can have. We have a photographer that's capturing their picture just before they begin their descent. We'd like to thank all of our gracious sponsors this year. We've got Freeman, who is helping to provide the audio and visual, allowing you to get a glimpse of what's happening up here on the rooftop. We'd also like to thank W. Austin, of course, as well as Torchy's Tacos, Hannah Chevrolet, our friends at Inchbug, we'd also like to thank Insperity, the Jackson Frog Foundation, and our friends at Durbin Bennett Peterson. Other sponsors include Trusted Choice, Envision Creative, Accruent, and the generous support of HomeAway. Thank you again to all of our volunteers who make today possible. We'd also like to wish a very happy Father's Day to all of the dads down below, and also all of the dads that are rappelling today. All right, we've got Eli, who has made his way up here. He's just completed his training rappel. Eli, what team are you representing today from Team GM?
Team Hazel.
Team Hazel, many of your teammates have also already successfully made it down. Tell us what made you decide to go over the edge.
Well, very interesting. What is really something that really pushed me over the edge, I was like, hey, you got married, you're going to have a baby, you're not going to be doing this. I was like, try me. All right, so I'm all in.
All right. He's married, having a baby, already had a baby?
Having a baby.
Having a baby, soon to be father, so happy early Father's Day, or Father's Day for you, I should say. And would you like to say hi to anyone down below?
Well, my lovely wife, Joy, and everybody that's watching from GM and all the Austinites.
All right, awesome. Eli, enjoy your rappel down and have fun.
Thank you.
Sure. Hi there. Avi, what made you decide to go over the edge today?
Why not? It's for the kids, it's a good cause, and I mean, what else am I going to do this Sunday morning?
Have you ever rappelled before?
I have not, no, this is my first time.
Have you ever caught a view of Austin from the W. Austin roof before?
No, I have not. I just moved here about a month and a half ago, and this is the best view I've seen, yeah.
It is. Where did you move here from?
Indiana.
Oh, okay, well, we've had quite a few Indianans today.
Hoosiers. We're Hoosiers.
Hoosiers. Okay, my apologies, my apologies. Good deal. Well, would you like to say hi down to anyone down below?
Everybody that's down there, everybody that's supporting the kids, and happy Father's Day to all the fathers.
Awesome, and thank you so much to GM. GM this year has raised over $57,000. They have sent teams down between 9 a.m. and noon today. We'd like to thank GM for all of their support. So enjoy your rappel down.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Hi, Tyler. Tyler, what made you decide to go over the edge today?
Well, we had the opportunity to do it, so I thought I'd take it up and then raise some money for a good cause.
Awesome, and what team are you representing today from GM?
Team Hazel.
Team Hazel. Okay, so we've got many of your teammates, I think, that are also rappelling down at the same time. How are you feeling right now? Are you feeling nervous or excited?
No, I'm just excited. I'm ready to get over the edge and have a good view of Austin today.
Okay, great. And I see you've got a GoPro, so you'll be able to capture the footage on your way down. And is there anyone you'd like to say hi to down below?
Yeah, I'd like to say hi to my sister and my brother-in-law Jigar, and then Ritu, Kapil, and Marcy.
Awesome. Thank you so much, and enjoy your rappel. All right. Again, we'd just like to thank this team from GM for their remarkable support this year. Last year they raised $40,000, and this year they have upped the ante and raised $57,000. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you, GM. All right now you can see a bit of the action that we have up here on the rooftop. We've got our ropes volunteers and our over-the-edge staff members. They help get each of our rappellers set and ready to go. They do final safety checks. They teach them the ropes, let them know what to expect on their rappel down. And again, before each team rappels, they first have a training rappel. Gives them an idea for what the ropes are going to feel like. Here we can see we've got Tyler, who is getting ready to hop up over the edge. Avi is also getting ready to go over the edge. Avi is new to Austin and is able to catch a view unlike any other. And we have another costume contestant. We have James Bond, who is here to go over the edge with us today. James, tell us, what made you decide to go over the edge?
Well, you know, it's for a good cause. Couldn't pass up the opportunity to rappel down such a magnificent building as the W, get a good view up here, and raise some money for some kids in need.
Awesome. And so, James, when you're not James Bond, what is your real name?
I would tell you, but I'd have to kill you.
Oh, wow. Okay, he is serious. So, James, thank you so much. And what team are you representing today from GM?
Ahmed.
All right, Team Ahmed is here. Thank you so much for your generous support. Would you like to say hi down to anyone below?
I would. Steve, thanks for coming out. Sorry we're not going to be roommates anymore, but, you know, that's how it goes. We still love each other. And Mackenzie, thank you, too. Appreciate it.
All right. Good luck, James Bond. Knock him dead out there.
Thank you.
All right. I have to tell you, this team from GM has no fear. Each one of them, as they have come up here on the rooftop, they come ready to rappel. We haven't had anyone who's even showed the slightest bit of fear. They have all been ready to take this on. Again, we'd like to thank GM for all of their generous support of Over the Edge this year. Again, this is their second time supporting this event. Last year they raised $40,000, and this year they've raised an impressive $57,000. All of that money will go towards granting wishes for children with a life-threatening illness. Make-A-Wish of Central and South Texas not only grants wishes for children in the Austin and San Antonio area, we also grant wishes for children in all of the surrounding counties. We'd like to thank our Make-A-Wish staff for all of their support today for Over the Edge. Particularly, we'd like to thank Catherine Draper for all of her hard work and effort she's put into coordinating this event. There are many logistics, many generous sponsors that make today possible, and of course, all of our wonderful volunteers. We'd like to thank Freeman for making it possible to show you this rooftop view up here. All right. You can see that we've got several rappellers that are getting ready to go down.
I go rock climbing right now.
All right.
All right, I'm going to give you back your rope weight. It's going to be really heavy, okay?
Our repeller on line 1 says that he goes rock climbing every now and again, but he is very smoothly making his descent down the W Austin. Again, we are 478 feet above the Austin skyline here on top of the roof. This building is 38 stories tall, and a wish is actually granted nationally every 38 minutes. Such a nice parallel to our Over the Edge event this year.
It's not like a gree for rock.
Yeah, that's what I was.
One of the most frequent wish requests we get are for kids that want to go to Disney. And not only does Disney provide them just an unbelievable experience while they're there, but Wish kids really get treated as if they are a celebrity. They are a celebrity in our eyes. Not only do kids wish to go on exciting trips and vacations, we often get wishes to meet celebrities that they might not ordinarily get to meet. My most favorite wishes that I've gotten to be a part of are ones where children wish to go on a shopping spree. The joy that you get to see when a Wish kid gets to go on a shopping spree is quite remarkable. Again, thank you to all of these GM supporters here today, friends and family that are here to support them. GM is making it possible to grant many wishes with their $57,000 donation. Thank you so much for all of your fundraising efforts. We really appreciate it here at Make-A-Wish of Central and South Texas. All right, and James Bond is making his way down. This is the real James Bond. Avi is making his way down. And I believe we also have Tyler making his way down.
Glad you're here. Enjoying working with you. I never get to see you.
Sky is really good.
It's not the same.
I know it's not the same. Yeah, ours up a little more. Small mini cakes. Instant cakes. Yeah, it's a lot harder.
Yeah, when I
We're not. We're just making sure everyone's okay. Yeah.
Again, for everyone down below, we encourage you to cheer each of our rappellers on. All of your encouragement really does help along the way. Again, our ropes volunteers are up here from the top. They help coach and communicate with them on their descent down. This group that we have going down right now, they're doing a fantastic job. And thank you again to GM for all of your support.